In recent years, NATO has increasingly viewed China as a significant strategic challenge. This shift became evident during the June 2022 Madrid Summit, where NATO allies addressed the multifaceted threats posed by China's rising influence. While Russia remains NATO's most immediate concern, China's global ambitions, technological advancements, and strategic partnerships with Russia have prompted NATO to rethink its approach. China's rapid technological advancements, particularly in telecommunications and military capabilities, have direct security implications for NATO. The dominance of Chinese firms like Huawei in 5G technology has raised alarms about potential vulnerabilities in communications networks across NATO member states. The anticipated transition to 6G, with its AI-enabled capabilities, further underscores the urgency for NATO to address these technological dependencies. Despite ongoing dialogue, including the NATO-China military staff talks, significant differences persist. China's strategic partnership with Russia, especially in the context of the Ukraine conflict, has amplified NATO's concerns. The deepening China-Russia ties suggest a coordinated effort to counterbalance Western influence, complicating NATO's security landscape. NATO's strategic concept now includes a focus on the Indo-Pacific region, recognizing that conflicts there have direct implications for Euro-Atlantic security. China's assertive maritime claims, military activities, and space policies threaten key global commons, challenging NATO's ability to maintain stability. In response, NATO has ramped up its military readiness. The Steadfast Defender 2024 exercise, NATO's largest in decades, showcased the alliance's ability to rapidly deploy forces across the Atlantic. This demonstration of strength aims to deter potential aggressors and reassure member states of NATO's commitment to collective defense. NATO's strategy also encompasses economic and diplomatic measures. The alliance is working to reduce dependencies on Chinese investments and trade, which have previously been leveraged by Beijing for coercive diplomacy. Strengthening economic resilience is now seen as crucial for maintaining NATO's strategic autonomy. Cybersecurity is another critical arena where NATO faces challenges from China. Chinese cyber operations, often targeting critical infrastructure and stealing sensitive information, pose a persistent threat. NATO is enhancing its cyber defenses and fostering greater cooperation among member states to counter these sophisticated attacks. Building partnerships beyond its traditional borders is a key element of NATO's approach. Engaging with Indo-Pacific countries like Japan, Australia, and South Korea helps NATO address shared security concerns and promote a rules-based international order. Experts emphasize that NATO must balance deterrence with diplomacy. Constructive engagement with China, where possible, can help manage tensions and avoid escalation. This dual-track approach seeks to safeguard global stability while preparing for potential conflicts. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg has highlighted the need for unity and resilience among allies. Facing both traditional and unconventional threats, NATO's comprehensive strategy aims to protect its member states and uphold international norms. Human rights issues also play a significant role in the tensions between NATO and China. The alliance has consistently criticized China's human rights record, particularly concerning the treatment of Uyghurs in Xinjiang and the suppression of freedoms in Hong Kong. These issues have strained diplomatic relations and fueled calls for stronger sanctions and international pressure on Beijing. The competition extends into the energy sector, where NATO countries are seeking to secure critical resources like rare earth elements, essential for modern technologies and defense systems. China's control over a significant portion of these resources has prompted NATO to develop alternative sources and enhance resource security through international cooperation. Coordination between NATO and the European Union is also crucial in addressing the China challenge. Joint efforts in areas such as cybersecurity, counterintelligence, and strategic communications are essential to counter Chinese influence operations and safeguard democratic institutions. China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, poses another strategic concern for NATO. The BRI's extensive infrastructure projects across Asia, Europe, and Africa aim to expand China's economic and geopolitical influence. NATO views this as a potential threat to global trade routes and regional stability. prompting discussions on countering China's strategic investments with alternative development initiatives. Diplomatically, NATO continues to advocate for a rules-based international order, emphasizing the importance of multilateralism and international law. Engaging with international organizations and fostering dialogue with China through diplomatic channels remain vital components of NATO's strategy to manage tensions and prevent conflict. As NATO navigates these complex dynamics, the stakes are high. The alliance's ability to adapt and respond to China's rise will significantly shape the future of global security. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving story. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. See you next time.